Hello, my Africa. Hello, brothers and sisters. First of all, I would like to mention two things that I do not like because I'm going to do few adjustments. Those that came to me and took some power, you know yourselves. It is one man from another country that I cannot mention and one woman from a different country that I cannot mention. And I can be a little bit specific so that you can understand, because I know that they are going to come here and listen. And if you are listening, know that these things expire, nothing lasts forever. Once something goes wrong, you're going to come back crying to me. That is what I know about these things. So it is just a reminder that don't think that I'm a fool or I'm stupid. No, you cannot run away from God. Not meaning that I'm God, but you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm not here for that. It is just a reminder of that I'm helping out people now that they are taking me like a fool. So I have a confession over here. It's a friend of mine that sent me a confession. It's about a powerful witch doctor that does miracles, especially when someone is owing you money and so many stuff that I can say. But I'll try to be specific on one story. Hello, Mr. Strange African Confessions. I have been scammed a lot. But there's a particular witch doctor that really showed me that there is power out there. Because as I start my story, you should understand one thing, that do not trust people that are called your so-called friends. Because I had one particular friend that always loved visiting me almost every weekend. Because in my heart, I believed that God sent him to me. But no, I was wrong. The reason why I'm saying that it is because every time I earned my salary, some of the money I would go out and buy groceries, and some changes I would save it under my mattress, because you know how a poor man is. We do not believe in saving in a bank. We think that the bank would steal our money. As time went, I found out that I saved over 1000 USD. And in that money that I've saved for a long time, I told myself that I wanted to buy a car. So I had informed my friend that I'm saving money and my plans were to buy a car. And as time went, I started becoming sick. And the duration period of my sickness, I was just ignoring and thinking that it is just a normal day for me to become sick. And I could always heal from those sicknesses without going to the hospital. And I started realizing that this sickness is becoming more dangerous because I started having bad dreams of seeing people running around, small boys running around my room. And when I wake up from that nightmare, I would find nothing. All I could see on my body was scars everywhere. And things started becoming south on my side. I started seeing bad luck after bad luck, not knowing what is the solution. So I started going off to churches. This other church that I went to was a fire church, where when they pray for you, you fall down, thinking that I would become healed. But no, it's not always like that. Those people, some of them, not all of them, but they are scammers. So I went to this other traditional healer that made me to pay a lot of money, because I was having that 1000 USD. So I removed only 200 USD, which is a lot for a poor man like me. After the removing that amount of money, I had no results because I thought that I was going to become healed and those bad dreams of mine would go. But no, it wasn't like that. He scammed me. So as time went, I had a friend that told me there's another powerful traditional healer that is known for doing mysterious stuff. And as I went to that traditional healer, he charged me small amount of money. And at that time, I thought that is a scam. But my heart was telling me that he's the right person to help me. Because you know how instincts are. We go with what our heart tells us to do. Because let me not forget mentioning that during that time of me having bad luck, I was always receiving a lot of bad luck. For example, sometimes when I could go out holding maybe 50 USD to go out and buy groceries, maybe on that 50 USD I could use 25 USD. Then I would expect that 25 USD would be left. But as soon as I get at home, I would find out that my money would be disappearing out of my pocket, not knowing where the money went to. So you know how African men are. We take things lightly. I did not know that that was a spiritual attack. Because even at my job, when I work, the bosses would always get angry at me for no reason. But like I said, when I went to that traditional healer, he welcomed me with open arms, and he was a very humble man because he had no pride. And he told me to pay for consultation fee. And as I paid for consultation fee, he told me to kneel down and he wanted to show me a mirror. And at that moment I was confused, not knowing that why is he showing me a mirror, because I do not want to put on makeup to impress him. So at that time I was confused. As I was still looking at that mirror, I started seeing it becoming more blurry and blurry. It was changing. And as it was changing, I started seeing like a movie on that mirror. I cannot explain it, but I hope you would understand what I'm saying. But it started looking like a video of what was happening. Because as I was looking at that mirror, I saw myself just sitting in my room. And my friend, that best friend of mine that was mentioning prior, he came and he just came to drink his cold drink and he went off. And as he was going off my yard, he took sand of where I was living. He picked up sand and put it in a plastic and went off to consult an evil traditional healer so that he can destroy my life, because I told him about my progress of what is happening in my life. So in his mind, he was becoming jealous that on his side, his things were not moving as he wanted. So by revenging, he took soil of my yard where I was living so that he can bewitch it, so that that spirit, those evil spirits, can come and attack me in my house. So that's the whole reason why I was always seeing those small boys, in other words, those tokolosis, in my dreams. Because at that moment, my ancestors were warning me that I should seek out for help. So after seeing that video life of mine in that traditional healer's mirror, he told me that he was just showing me what was my problem and how it started. So at that time, that traditional healer was telling me that before he checks my body, he wanted to show me how my problem started, so that even I also can have faith that his muti can work inside of my body. After the traditional healer finished giving me muti to drink, or herbal medicines to drink, I started becoming better after a few days, because I even started seeing my life changing in a blink of an eye, because the bosses now, they were starting to love me more out of nowhere. So I knew that it was that traditional healer's medicine. And as I'm talking to you right now, I'm successful in such a way that right now I have 2 cars that I'm driving. I have no bad luck. Everything is going well for me because of that traditional healer. And the traditional healer is from Uganda. So I would like to encourage some of your viewers and followers that if they are close by Uganda, they should go out and check out that traditional powerful healer, because he's so humble. Like I said, he doesn't have pride. Whatever you ask, he will answer openly, as long as if you respect him by calling him spiritual father, then he can help you out like you want. And that's the end of the confession, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for not posting videos. It is because, like I said, I'm always busy with my personal life. Whatever help that you need, I'm always there. But now it seems that I'm going to reduce my help, because some people used me. They took power from me. Now they ran away from me, and I won't share out away from that. They know what they did now. So for those people that were talking to me before, those are the ones that I'm only going to help. New people, starting from now on, I don't think that I'll be able to help them because of those people that backstabbed me. Thank you for listening. Take care, and may the ancestors protect you, and God bless you.